What's up, Dallas Cowboys fans? IndyCar Tim here with another Dallas Cowboys Daily Blitz here on the Fish Report YouTube channel. Appreciate everybody popping on here, subscribing, liking the video. Leave us a great comment here in the comment section of the YouTube video and let us know what you like about the channel, what you'd like to hear me and Fish and Lando talk about, and maybe some other subjects we're not addressing that you'd like to hear about, because we aim to please. We appreciate, again, everybody's support. I know Fish loves the hundreds and hundreds of people he gets on his live broadcasts at 7:20 a.m. and at 6 o'clock p.m. Fish for breakfast and Fish for dinner. Right now we're bringing you a little ham for lunch. Hope you guys are ham fans on your sandwich from Subway or Jimmy John's or wherever it is that you like to do the sandwich thing. Wanted to talk a little bit today about DeMarcus Lawrence and Randy Gregory. As you know, we've been told by both players how close they are throughout their time here in Dallas together. It's been a while that they've been together here playing. Lawrence has, by all accounts, been a mentor for Randy Gregory, and they've been close, hung out away from the field, and so much so that DeMarcus Lawrence refers to them as brothers. And that's a great relationship to have with somebody, especially somebody that you work with, especially somebody that you, let's be clear, the NFL is not a normal job, but that you can hang out with somebody like that and feel that close to somebody on a regular basis and that's a good thing to have in your life, for sure. Especially when it's not your actual brother. Got one of those. We're not the closest, but that's probably my fault. But so it's good to have that type of person in your life. So DeMarcus Lawrence got a chance to speak to the media, and some interesting points came out. Now, again, the title of the video is Loyal Tank versus Toxic Gregory. And I'm not bashing Randy Gregory, all right? Love Randy Gregory as a player. He's come through a lot as a person. He's made strides in his life to become a better person, to better himself. And we've seen the results of that on the field. And the fact that he was able to stay out of trouble for this length of time and stay focused on himself, focused on his job, that's a tribute to him. And it's a tribute to those around him, Tank Lawrence, and the Cowboys organization for helping him through some of that stuff. But I thought it was interesting that apparently he did not speak to his brother, Tank Lawrence, about the whole Denver Broncos, Dallas Cowboys contract situation. First of all, let's address Tank Lawrence's new contract. We know the Cowboys had initially offered him a pay cut as they were trying to clear some cap room to potentially sign Randy Gregory. And, of course, he rejected that pay cut, and that led to all the speculation that he would just be cut himself to clear up that cap space. Well, we know that didn't happen. So they were able to just offer him a brand new contract. They tore up his other one, basically, gave him a brand new contract with more guaranteed money in it because he was out of guaranteed money on his old deal. So a win-win for both teams, cleared up a ton of cap room for, again, the Cowboys to go sign Randy Gregory. DeMarcus Lawrence's quote from the presser addressing his contract said, "I had high hopes that we would figure something out. It's all been being able to negotiate with both parties and really get what both deserve out of the deal. Being a Cowboy for life is always a dream. I was blessed with the opportunity to do so. There's no reason why I would go against my aspirations and dreams of being a Cowboy for life," end quote. Sounds like a pretty loyal player, doesn't it? Sounds like a pretty loyal guy. He wanted to be a Cowboy for life. He wanted to play for Dallas. He didn't take the initial pay cut, but look, they negotiated. Something better than a pay cut came out of the deal. Basically an extension for Gregory. Now, he also addressed Randy Gregory in that situation. Quote, "It was a shock to me. I heard the news just like everyone else. Randy signed with the Cowboys, and after my workout, I got home and saw on Instagram Randy had signed with the Broncos. But Randy's a brother for life. I wish him nothing but the best. I'm glad he got paid the way he deserves to get paid. It's a new chapter in his life and our life too, end quote. So a couple of things here about the way he worded things. Number one, it shows me that DeMarcus Lawrence is as loyal a friend as he is an employee, as he is a player. Going out of his way to not throw Randy under the bus, to shed any negative light on him, to make him look bad in any way. He completely supported Gregory's decision to go to the Broncos. I applaud that 100%. But it seems curious to me that if you're that close with someone, if you're truly a brother, and you're in a situation that Randy Gregory was in with his contract, you'd already agreed to terms with the Cowboys, and you might have questions about this verbiage, this clause or whatever it is in the contract about guaranteed money and behavior. If you're that close to DeMarcus Lawrence, and you know that Lawrence has already been through this a couple of times with the Cowboys, maybe you pick up your phone and you text your brother, you call your brother, and you say, hey, brother, got a question here. Cowboys have this language in my contract. I don't know that I agree with it. My attorney doesn't, or my attorney, my agent does, basically an attorney. My agent doesn't agree with it. What's your take, brother? Help me out here. And Lawrence would have said, brother, it's the same for everybody. It's been in your contract before. It's in my contract. As long as we keep our noses clean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anybody. All we got to do is keep our noses clean and do what we're supposed to do already anyway, and it won't be a factor. And Randy Gregory might have said, okay, I understand. Thank you, brother. But he didn't do that. And I don't know Randy Gregory's agent. I know he's from Denver. I know he's a fan of the Broncos. Mike Fisher knows him and speaks very highly of him, that he's one of the more reputable agents in the NFL. So I take that information as gospel and don't want to be negative towards the agent. But I still think Randy Gregory got some bad intel, some bad advice from his agent. And I'm not mad about Randy Gregory leaving the team because and I've said this before on a different video, I kind of feel like we saw a little hint of the old Randy Gregory peeking out in the aftermath here as he kind of took to social media and, bashed the fan base, bashed the team. He's burning a lot of bridges here, and his light might not be as bright as he thinks it's going to be up in Denver. And again, I like Randy Gregory. I hope Randy Gregory succeeds. Not against the Cowboys, but I hope he has a great career in Denver. I hope that in 2 years, he's not averaging 2 sacks a season, playing 13 or 14 games a year, and they've got an out like the Cowboys were going to have after a couple of seasons, and he's cut and looking for work. I don't think that's going to happen, and I hope it doesn't. But I'm not so upset as a lot of fans are that he's gone because, again, saw a little peek out of the old Randy Gregory that I didn't want any part of here in Dallas. I don't think that would have been an issue here in Dallas. We've got a great support system. But it just threw me as odd that he doesn't necessarily show the same loyalty to his buddy DeMarcus Lawrence. And again, it's all speculation here. I know nothing on the inside. Just some thoughts on this Friday as I head into the weekend. And I just thought it was odd. Thought I'd share that with you guys. Let me know what y'all think. Am I just being stupid here? I know a lot of y'all are going to say, yeah, you're just overreading things into this. But I would like to know what y'all think. Let me know. @IndyCarTim on Twitter. Find me on Facebook. Leave me a comment here in the comment section here on the Fish Report YouTube channel. Fish will be back at 6 o'clock for Fish at 6. I hope you enjoyed the ham for lunch that we've got for you. Try to do that every day. I don't get to it every day, but we'll try to do it for you. But we will do it all again on Monday. If not, we'll have some for you over the weekend if other news breaks about free agency. Another trade comes down. We'll let you know about it. Until then, I am IndyCar Tim for the Fish Report YouTube channel. And until we do it again, we'll see you.